No matter what you're doing in business, you're going to need to learn to master the art of asking for what you want. So let me explain more in a second. But I have to start with the truth. I was never the type of person to ask for things. Mostly, I just hoped people would see what I needed and then offer it. Or sometimes I'd work or volunteer or help others with the hopes that they would see me and be like, hey, let me help you out in return. And guess what? It never worked out the way I hoped. It wasn't because other people were mean or selfish. Looking back, I don't even think they knew what I needed. Why? Because I didn't ask for it. 2 years ago, I invited my friend Lewis Howes on my podcast, The Jasmine Star Show, and we discussed what greatness means in business, how to take control of your business, and getting what you want. In this episode, Lewis defined greatness as discovering your own unique talents and gifts, and then pursuing your dreams by using those gifts. And you want to know what? Sometimes using those gifts require you to get uncomfortable. Whether it's having a difficult conversation with a client who doesn't want to pay what you're worth, or asking for the sale on social media, or you're pitching a collaboration to another business owner, it's important to know the value that you bring to others and then be able to convey it effectively. So let's dive into 3 tactical tips for asking what you want. Starting with number 1, to lead with value. How does asking for what you want benefit them? It's important to create win-win opportunities whenever possible, like when you collaborate with a business owner, when you're pitching yourself on a podcast, or when you're selling your product or service. Always be sure to show that you've considered how this can benefit them and it will bring value to their life, because it can't be one-sided. It can't seem like you're out to get a bigger piece of the pie. If you're asking for something and can show them that it's a win for them, you're much more likely to get what you want. Now let's move on to point number 2, be direct. Y'all know I love to tell it how it is, but this is not just part of my personality. It can also be a crucial reason for my business success. Don't beat around the bush when presenting an opportunity to someone, and then I always advise to use the least amount of words possible. Be clear about what you're asking for and when you want it. If you're not specific about the details, how can anyone give you what you really need? Let's dive into point number 3, the last one. I saved the best for last. Learn that no means not right now. It took me a very long time to realize this, but when a client, a business owner, a podcast host, or whoever you're asking to work with says no, that doesn't mean no forever. I always choose to think that it means no, not right now. When you look at your propositions, what you're asking for, when you look at it from this lens, from this side, it makes sense to follow up with these people in a few months to see if they've changed their mind and ask for what you want again. This time, leading with even more value. Whenever I invite business owners to join Social Curator, our subscription for social media marketing resources, and they don't join, I always remind myself that if not now, then soon. So soon you'll join. And when I ask again, I'm going to add on another juicy bonus to make sure that you reconsider. Why? I'm adding more value. At the end of the day, the most important part of asking for what you want is to lead with value. Be direct and do the work consistently. Because when you do this, you become someone that somebody needs and wants to say yes to. So go ahead, take action, ask for what you want. Don't worry about doing it right, because guess what? You'll make mistakes when you're contacting and brainstorming and executing on a project. You'll hear lots of no's from those people that you really want to reach out to. You will participate in collaborations that will not be a win-win, despite your best efforts. But if you don't start, you won't make mistakes. And if you don't make mistakes, you won't learn how to do it better the next time. I can't wait to see how you take action on what you learned to elevate your brand, to increase your sales, and build relationships that create win-win opportunities for you and another business owner or whoever you want to collaborate with. Comment below with what you are going to ask for today in order to start building the business of your dreams.